scripting. I'm not going to even show you how to open up Roblox Studio. If you don't know how, watch my first video. Once again, I'm going to create a new place. If I have you lost already, watch the first video. My first video. And all my videos are going to be building on each other. So I'm going to be using printing and maybe commenting in this video. I don't know. So if you're not sure how to do those yet and how to print variables and stuff, then please watch my first video. Otherwise, this video is going to be on variables. So to assign a variable, you just simply say a variable name equals and then what it equals. It can either be a number where you just simply put the number. It don't matter if it's 1 or 50 gazillion or even a decimal. So let's go with that. Or it can be a string, or in other words with spaces and everything else. And that for them you just do that. And then just so that you can see what we have so far, I'm gonna print it. And now you see it says 2.3 hello bye. So now okay, and so now we get to names, because you can choose almost any name you want. It can have letters, lowercase, and capital. It can have numbers in the name, and it can have underscores, but it can't start with numbers. It can, however, start with underscores. And you can also, I want to there. And you can also assign multiple variables at once, like this. C, comma, D, comma, E, and equals, and then you can go whatever you want the values to be, separate them by a comma again, and then you can do print them out, C, D, E, and now you'll see when I hit play, they're right there. And actually, you can also do this with words, but I want to see if you can do it with a mixture. I don't think you can, but okay, yes you can. You can also mix it with and with strings and integers. Okay, and the next thing I want to show you is swapping. So you see how right now C is 76 and E is high? Well, I can say C comma E equals E comma C, and then when I print it, print C comma, I'll print D just to see that doesn't change, E, and now you see, if you remember I showed you this vast tutorial and you forget to reset it, what to do. Now you see 76 and high have been switched. And so that's swapping. And then there's also a scope of variables, or in other words, how far variables can reach. Like, for example, I'm going to get rid of all of this. For example, if I said A equals 1, and then I can print, or actually now I'm going to do it, A equals, where's what I'm looking for? High. And then if I print A, you will get this. Actually, let me clear the output, since we're starting on something different. You will get high. Now, I'm not gonna cover this yet, but there's a thing, if true, then this is just simply saying if the script is running, then do something. I'm gonna cover if and if else in my next tutorial, so don't worry about that much. Anyways, there's also a thing called local variables. Now I'm gonna say B equals by, and I forgot the quotes. And you always need an end for these things. I can't think what they're called. If statements. Lost my track there for a second. And something didn't go right. Oh, whoops. I forgot to say print B. So now it says hi bye. And now I can still print after it. So for example, print A. If I hit play, hi bye and hi. But since this is with this one's on the outside, this one being on the inside overwrites that. So you'll see, even though it says A, which is assigned high, it's been reassigned by there. So it says high nail high. Okay, let's see, what mistake did I make? Oh, whoops. I forgot to change that to A. Okay, it says high by high, just like we wanted. But now there's another variable, and that's called the global variable. So I'm gonna say capital G, underscore capital G dot C equals by. Don't forget the quotes. But rather than printing it in this one, I'm gonna go to, first I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna go to insert object, insert another script, and I'm gonna say print G dot C. And now when you look somewhere in here, and actually just so we can turn them apart, I'm gonna add again in there. And I made a mistake. What mistake did I make? G.C equals print G.C. Oh, whoops. I forgot the underscore. There. And I'm just gonna clear output right now. Output. Okay, so now you see it says hi, bye, hi, and then bye again. And it did that from this script. This script. So the variable was defined here, yet it printed it here. And to do that, you just simply put the underscore capital G dot whatever variable name you want, and then to call it, you just simply put the same thing again, underscore capital G dot the variable name. And that's basically the basics of variables. Stay tuned for my next tutorial, which will be on if-else statements. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and maybe even subscribe. Peace.